Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Srinivas Battini, Professor of Chemistry, Sri Academy, Hyderabad. So, today we will discuss the naming molecule containing functional group. It's a very important class. Okay, what is that? The naming molecules, namings. So what are the molecules? Molecule containing functional group. Any compound containing the functional group. Molecule containing functional group. Functional group. If any molecule you have to take that is already have functional group, how can you give the namings? So functional group from group A, already we know that group A is a functional group. That is prefix or suffix you have to give. You can give the either prefix or suffix. How can you give the prefix or suffix? So general instructions are there. There are 3 steps are there. Please listen carefully. In namings, molecule containing organic compounds, one or more functional groups are there. Any molecule, for example, one molecule is there. This is the molecule. It containing the 2 or 1, 2, 3, if more number of functional groups, how can you give the name? That is in group A. The group of highest priority. Which group? Highest priority is indicated by suffix. Highest priority, you have to give first priority, highest priority. So you have to give the suffix by suffix. That is important. You have to remember. If 3 functional groups are there, if one functional group means you are giving that is the first priority. If 2 functional group, one is the OH, one are the COH, like that many functional groups are there. So how can you go? Don't confuse. So first of all, you give the only select one functional group, highest priority are indicated. So the group of highest priority is indicated by suffix. The others are indicated by the prefix. Suffix is the first priority. You have to remember. So prepare suffix is the first priority and prefix is the second priority. First group, second. If 2 are there, for example, that first group is what? Suffix. Then the second functional group is the prefix. You have to remember these differences with priority equivalent to any other substituent. Already we discussed in the last video. So how can you give this one? That is most important. How can you give that? So already we know that we have discussed the group A, B and C. Already we described. So now this is the very important to write the namings of all functional groups. So there are 3 steps are there. The first step 1. Step 1 is, you have to remember the step 1. So what is there in the step 1? So first of all, we have to find the highest priority functional group. In the step 1, highest priority. Priority of what? Functional group. FG. Functional group. So in the step 1, you have to select what? The first, you have to find it the highest priority functional group. That is very important. Determine and name the longest continuous carbon chain that include this group. So highest priority is there. So longest chain. For example, So longest chain. So here functional group are there, here also functional group are there. So many. So we ask highest priority queue, that should be very longest chain. That is the step 1. So you have to remember the longest chain. So highest priority and longest chain. Longest chain. Please remember highest priority functional group, it should be longest continuous carbon chain in the step 1. Step 2. What is step 2? Step 2. Number the chain so that highest priority functional group is assigned the lower number. Highest number. So highest number having the lowest number. Highest priority, lowest number. Highest priority. So lowest number means 1. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not highest number. So highest priority should be lowest number. You have to keep in your mind. That is very, very important. So highest priority should give the lowest number. That is very, very important. Step 2. So next, step 3. We have to remember step 3. If the carbon chain include multiple bonds, so multiple comes under B group. You know the B group, multiple bonds. What are that? Alkenes, alkynes, the multiple bonds. If the carbon chain, if longer chain containing the multiple bonds, the group B, we have to replace the N. N mean alkanes are there with ene for alkene, ine for alkynes. Ene and ine, multiple bonds are, if double bond are there, so you have to give the ene. If triple bond is there, ine. So that is very, very important. So designated the position of the multiple bond. So we have the position. Which position? That position number 2. Okay, 2 ene, 4 ine. You have to give that 4 ene, 4 ine, like that, with the number of the first carbon of the multiple bond. That is important. So we have to give the, if double bond is there, ene, triple bond is there, ine. So which position? If that position is that 1, 2, 3. So 3 position containing the ene, 4th position containing the ine. Like that, we have to give the step 3, multiple bond. Okay, that is very, very important. If step 4, you have to take the step 4. Here multiple bonds. Multiple bonds. Ene and ine. Step 4 describes. If the molecule includes group A functional group, if the molecule, we are going to give the name that molecule, include group A. Group A means group A functional groups. Replace the last E with the suffix of the highest priority functional group and include the position number. So remember, what is that? If the molecule includes group A functional group, mean highest priority. Group A functional group is the highest priority we are giving. So replace the last E, only E. You have to replace the E. Replace the E with the suffix of the highest priority functional group. And mean highest priority mean we are giving the first priority, highest priority, lowest functional group. Lowest we are giving the number. Suffix is the highest. So next functional group is the prefix. The first functional group. So we will change that E with the suffix of the highest priority functional group and include its position number. So we are including the position number, what is the position? That also you have to include. So you can understand with the example. I will tell you the many examples, then only you can understand. Just listen the steps. Step 4, that one. Okay, and the last step is the step 5th. Step 5th, indicate all group C substituent are there. Mean in C group many functional groups are there. So mean in C, A is the functional groups, and C are the alkenes and halogens are many are there in C groups. So indicate all group C substituent and group A functional groups of lower priority with prefix. We have to give the with prefix. Place the prefix with appropriate position number in alphabetical order before the name. So see, C group as well as second priority prefix, you have to give the alphabetical order. So that is very, very important. So first one is the step 1. So just I am revising this one, step 1, step 2, step 3. The first step is the highest priority and lowest number. You have to give the lowest number. Second step is the give that highest priority, assign the lower number 1. That is important. And in the first step is the highest priority functional group and continuous carbon chain and highest priority. If 3 functional groups are there, 3 are there. So among 3, so number 1 is which one? Either 1, 2, 3. So among 3, you have to give the only highest priority 1 functional group. And with the long chain, that is the step 1. In the step 2, so which one is the highest priority? Give the lower number. In step 3, multiple bond, alkenes and alkynes. In step 4, we have to give the group A functional groups are there. That is, you have to replace the last letter E with suffix of the highest priority. That is important. You have to including that number. In the last step, we have to give the all alphabetical orders. Mean in a group C are there, A are there. So A mean functional groups and C mean substituent, halogens or methyl group, isopropyl, like that. So all are you have to give the alphabetical orders. That is important. Okay, that is important. So we have to see the examples. This is most important. So all we have to discuss. So step by step we have to give the first. We will start the amines. First we will start the amines. So in amines we will start amines. So prefix is amino. Already we discussed it in the last the video number 3rd. We will discuss it already. So prefix is amino. Prefix is what? Prefix amino. Prefix is amino. What is the suffix? Amine. Suffix is the amine. E. We have replaced the E. Amino. See, amine. Suffix is the amine. So amine substituent on nitrogen denoted by the N. You have to remember N. Amine means denoted by the nitrogen. Okay. So examples, we have to see the examples. We can understand. For example, propyl amine. Propyl amine. How can you write the propyl amine? Propyl amine. So propyl amine is there. So how can you give the namings? So prop means 3. CH3, CH2, CH2. So this is a 1, 2, 3. Probe. So propyl can say we have seen in the third video. So this is the propyl group. So this one attached to the amine group. So amine containing the which group? Propyl group. So propyl and amine. So propyl amine. So how can you give the namings? So three names are there. So one is the common name is the propyl amine. So now propane also there. From here three carbons are there. That is called the AN group. Single bond is there. Propane. So propane group. So propane. So on the first carbon atom containing the amine group. First carbon. So propane 1 amine. So the second name is propane 1 amine. See, first one is the propyl amine. Second one is the propane 1 amine. Propane 1 amine. Or so one more you know. That is prefix, from prefix. So amino propane. The third name is amino propane. See how many names. So start with prefix. So that is amino propane. If suffix, that is propane 1 amine. Propyl amine. Three names are there. So this is the just starting general namings of amine. If in case cyclic compound, for example, cyclic compound. So please remember all these names. These are very, very important for writing in IIT exam. Any naming will. So almost all three names, one must. So either this one or this one or this one. Anyone, it's correct. So you have to remember. Propane 1 amine, aminopropane or propyl amine. This is very, very important for the competitive exams of IIT or G or mains or whatever may be. So you have to link. In cycloamines, how can you write the cycloamines? So cycloamines mean, for example, this is the hexane, you know that. The hexane group containing the one is the methoxy, OCH3, methoxy. Another one is the amine group. So now how can you give this name? Just think. So which one is the functional group? Here this is the functional group. Amine is the functional group. So start for the giving the numbering, longest chain. So start where that is the 1, that containing the 1. This one is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mean eggs. Cyclic mean cyclo eggs. And 1 containing the amine. And 3 carbon containing the methoxy. So now how can you give the number? If you can give the 2 numbers. So we have to start the longest chain and substituent give the name, the substituent. So on the 3 position containing the methoxy, we have to give the 3-methoxy. 3-methoxy cyclo cyclohexylamine. Because all these, like before I told you, cyclohexyl, substituent, cyclohexyl, amine, because we are taking the suffix we have to take in amine, that is the exyl, mean isopropyl, isomethyl, just prepare propyl. So like that, this is the exyl group. Which exyl? 3-methoxy cyclohexylamine. This is the one name. So first name is what is that? The first name is 3-methoxy. So 3 position containing the methoxy group, exyl group, cyclohexyl, that is amine. And other name is 3-methoxy cyclohexane, 1-amine. The second name is 3-methoxy cyclohexane. This is the cyclohexane. On which position? Amine containing 1 position. So 3-methoxy cyclohexane 1-amine. So you have to give the namings like that. So if 2 amine groups are there, how can you give the names? If 2 amine, so we will see that. Please note down. If 2 amines are there, 2 amines, for example, CH2 and CH2 containing the 2 amine groups. So equivalent, there are 2 amines group of equal position and equal weight. So how can you give the name? So simple we have to give. This is called what? Eth. So eth mean N, single bond is the N, ethane. So the position, either this side or this side, same position, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1 position containing the 1 amine group, other position, the 2 position containing the 1 amine group, mean 2 amine groups are there. The positions are 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, di, 1, 2, di, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 position containing the amine group, 2 position containing the another amine group. So 1, 2, 2 same is there, di, tri, like that. So 1, 2, diamine. 1, 2, diamine. So ethane 1, 2 diamine. Ethane 1, 2 diamine. If for example you remove the one more hydrogen, you put here. Now how can you give the number? The number should be repeat. So now one position containing the 2. So ethane 1, 2 triamine. So 1 the first number is repeated. See 1, 1 and 2. So 1, 1, 2 triamine. So ethane 1, 1, 2 triamine, like that. Okay, these are the namings of amines. We have seen single amine, single structure and cyclic structure, and more number of amines. So this is important. So please remember that about the amines. You have to practice. If other amine groups are there, so we have to practice. Okay. If you are not practice, we have not remember. So simply you have practice. If you have get any doubt, please ask me by WhatsApp group or commenting or in YouTube or any by the phone or anything. Okay, I will give the answer. So this is about the amine. And next, alcohols. So well known example, alcohol. So in this, prefix is hydroxy, suffix is al. Okay, so prefix is hydroxy and suffix is al. Suffix you have to give. Suffix. So alcohol, that is simple example. You know that ethyl alcohol, we have to take the example. Okay, this is important. So here CH3, CH2, OH. Okay, so we know that simple example is eth plus al, ethanol. Eth plus al, ethanol. That is the ethanol, everybody know ethanol. Or we can say ethyl. That is like a propyl, butyl, pentyl. So ethyl alcohol. So the common name is ethyl alcohol. Removal of one hydrogen from ethane is called ethyl. The ethyl group is attached to the OH is the ethyl alcohol. So that IUPAC's name is the ethanol. Okay, this is about the ethanol. If you take the 4 carbon atom containing a multiple bond, so how can you give that one? For example, CH3, CH, OH, CH3, CH containing the OH and multiple bond, that is the CH double bond CH2, CH double bond CH2. So how can you give this name? Just give that how many carbons are? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bute. So the position, this is the highest functional group atom. Highest. The priority should be the highest one. The OH is the first group. Okay. Now, so this is the all. Which position containing the which position, that is the very, very important. And that is, this one is the double bond. So now that CH3, CHOH and CH double bond CH2. Okay, so now we can give the bute 3 in 1, 2, 3, 4. So the nearer to this one, the lowest priority is the OH2. So 3 position containing the double bond, 3 in 2R. We give the 2R like this. Okay, so bute 3 in 2R. If we can take another example, if cyclic compound containing the NH2 group and OH group, how can you give it? So among these, which one is the priority? The first one is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 amino cyclic bute All. Cyclobutanol. Cyclobutanol. Butanol. This is the name. 2-amino. The second group contain 2-amino cyclobutanol. Or 2-amino cyclobutane 1-all. Okay. So today we have discussed just alkyl and amine. In the next video we will discuss many. This is very important. You have to read. Okay. So thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel.